Now, what methodology and measurements? One of the things I find is that a lot of the people that are looking for sponsors don't have information as to how they track the success. Typically, you get a 4-to-1 return, or that's what you should expect, is a 4-to-1 return on your investment. If you give out $1, you should get $4 in. But then how would you know if there's no way for them to track it, if you haven't tracked it? You may see an influx of people, but you don't know where it came from. So then how do you know to go back to that next year and do it again? Or was it successful at all? So one of the things you might want to look at is doing coupons, doing something that when the person comes in, you know the event they came from, you know exactly what the benefit is. You use some kind of code on the website that if you give me this code, then you get this percentage off, or I have a free gift for you, or whatever, so that you know that you're getting return on that investment. Because otherwise, you, like I said, you may have an influx of people that are coming in, but you don't know if it was word of mouth, you don't know what happened. The other thing is, a lot of people don't go to the event. They paid for the event, they paid for the sponsorship, but they don't go to the event. You're missing out on an opportunity. Even if you can't go physically, because we know as being private business owners, a lot of us are really busy, get someone that's key in your staff, really make it powerful and give it to someone on your staff that you know will represent your company well. It may be the only opportunity they get out to go out and dress up in a formal attire or whatever, but it's a plus win-win. Make sure it's somebody who can represent you though. I'm just saying, represent you, or you go yourself. And then what you do is you ask the people, who are the sponsors you have coming? So that way you know what you're walking into, you know who you're at the table with, you know how to connect with them, and don't make it always about you. Don't say, hey, here's my business card, come use my service. Hey, here's my business card, come use my service. Because then you sound like a traveling salesman. You want to see what they need. Hey, you have a so-and-so company, what is that about? Then you find out about them and let them tell you how to sell back to them. You hear me? Because what happens is, if I ask you enough questions, I can find out how I can fit in your vision. I can tell you how I can fit in my vision, or I can say, hey, if I know of anybody that can, help you or interested in that, give me your business card and I'll make sure that I link them up with you. So next time they see you, or next time they see someone who needs your service, guess what? It's reciprocity. They'll turn around and do the same for you. Does that make sense? Okay. So it's not always about us. Sorry, it's not always about us. You want to give so you can receive. It happens. It's one of those principles that works. It's like gravity. Reciprocity works.